Okay, hello there ladies and gentlemen, it's time for yet more Walking Dead: A New Frontier, Season 3, and in the penultimate part of Episode 2, we chose not to shoot Conrad, and basically Conrad wanted to use Clementine as a bargaining piece to the New Frontier after he found out and overheard us talking, me and Clem, about her formerly being with them. Obviously she had the tattoo branded on her. Now, we don't know how good or bad they are, but Conrad, like I say, wants to use her as a bargaining tool. And for Javier to help Kate and, of course, Eleanor, you can understand my decision when I decided not to shoot and use Clementine as the bargaining tool. But, I mean, you've got to remember that because of the gamer's history with Clementine and the fact that they've known her since season 1 and 2, they are more inclined to trust her. And I just get the feeling that maybe, just maybe, we're going to see that she's not to be trusted as much as we think in this series, and that maybe she might even not be a good character anymore. I kind of get the feeling that's where we're going. Who knows? It's hard to say. Sometimes I'm a little bit salty with these games because whatever you do, you feel like you're making the wrong decision. But at the end of the day, it's a zombie apocalypse. Shit is gonna hit the fan. But fuck it! Let's do the last part of episode 2. Really enjoying this. Wonder when episode 3 is coming out.
Ah, fuck.
We're in Richmond.
I don't think so. Can you see anything, Javi? What are they doing?
That's their car!
Hey, keep it down.
Gabe, you're an annoying piece of shit.
Kate? Kate, can you hear me? Kate, talk to me. Say something.
Javi?
Yes.
Could really use something to take the edge off right about now.
I think you smoked it all.
Smoke weed every day.
Kate! Are you okay?
Come here.
Where's Eleanor?
She went ahead to get help. She hasn't come back.
Damn it. They must have got her.
Jesus, how far is it to their compound?
Not too much farther now. Couple blocks
Jesus.
at most.
Gabe, help me lift her up. I'm thinking Kate's not gonna make it much longer. So it's time we walk up to their front door and say hello.
That mean we're doing this my way?
It might, but so we're clear. You follow my lead until our people are safe. Understood?
Fine.
Here we go.
The last chapter of each episode of The Walking Dead, or any Telltale game for that matter, isn't that long, so I don't think there's going to be 20 minutes more of this. And what has been one of the shortest, but probably one of the best Walking Dead episodes, I do believe.
There it is. New Richmond.
This is a mistake.
Just shut up and keep walking.
We're here, Kate. I'm gonna get you inside, okay?
Javi? If they can save me, how about you and me finally take that trip to Norway?
He's talking shit.
Northern Lights. Remember? Sky lit up all green and purple and white snow all around us.
As long as we make some time to hit the slopes, I'm in.
Jesus, there's a solid possibility this isn't gonna go our way. If you want to stay behind, I wouldn't blame you.
Hey, this is where I was going in the first place.
Hey!
You again? You must have some kind of death wish.
She needs medical help.
And you have one of our people.
Uh-huh. What's your point?
Sorry about this, Clem.
Clementine! How long's it been?
Not long enough.
Shoot. She's got you mixed up in all this. Who is she to you? Doesn't look like she's here by choice, so... by force? Maybe you don't even know, or ain't decided yet. What do you want to do? Go get the boss. He's gonna want to see this. Now, all of you, lower your weapons.
Not a chance!
Might be a good idea to play along here, at least for now.
You put him down, I'll see that as an expression of good faith.
We've not got a choice.
Nice and easy.
We've not got a choice.
This is gonna end bad.
Everybody, put him down.
Guess you were serious about this after all.
What the hell's going on out here?
They said they weren't here to hurt anybody, so I was trying to see if they...
Oh my god.
No one saw that coming. That's the end. I'll tell you what, the best thing about that episode was I didn't have a clue which way it was going to go, and I think if you don't have an inkling about what's going to happen, then I think overall it's safe to say you've had at least a decent experience. But I really enjoyed that. Like I say, I looked on Wikipedia, and without finding spoilers, I saw that this episode had slightly less favourable reviews than the first episode, but I thought this was really good. I mean, this took me about an hour and 15 minutes to complete. That is probably, by at least a good 30 minutes, the shortest Walking Dead episode I've ever played. Out of the first series, the second series, and this. Obviously, I never played the Michonne thing, whatever that was. But I enjoyed this overall. And I think it was an action-packed episode. And that was why it was so short. But anyway, how did you deal with David and Kate's argument? You and 56.8 players told David that Kate wanted to leave him. That's one of the things I'm most salty about. Because it didn't actually say that. It said tell him off. Like shout at him, but I didn't realise he was going to say that shit anyway. How did you handle the new frontier at the gates of Prescott? 57.6% of players opened fire. That would have automatically killed the woman, I think, Francine. And at the time, I was trying to help Conrad out, obviously. Look at that. 0.8% of players tried to negotiate. That's incredible. People knew it was either fire the gats or surrender. There was no point in negotiating. Although I guess surrendering is negotiating in a way. Kinda. I don't know. I still feel like I made the best choice there, if there is one. Oh wow, look at that. Did you trust Jesus? You and 17.5% of players tied his hands together. I am really surprised at that. Really surprised. 82.5% of people decided not to tie this guy's hands. I mean, I threatened him at the start, but what's there to trust? I don't know if he's good or bad. How did you deal with Conrad's threat to Clementine? And I'd said this. This was the one. That wording isn't exactly right. He's not exactly captured her, has he? We're still all together in this for now. We're in the same place together, going to Richmond. But I knew that this would be a low percentage. So you're telling me 87.2% of players shot Conrad, basically because they know Clementine from Series 1 and 2. I'm telling you now, that would be a lot closer to 50-50 if Clementine was a new character in this series that no one had seen before. but I think people are going to be swayed by the history they have with Clementine from series 1 and 2. I know I am. I gotta be 100% honest, I wasn't exactly sure we were giving her up as bait to Richmond anyway. But I stick by my decision. But Conrad is a bit of a loose cannon. Guess most people will think I've fucked up there. Oh, fuck 'em! How far did you get into Richmond? I don't even know who Max is. Is he the main bad guy in the centre then? At the top of the gates? Probably. You and 94.3% of players capitulated to Max's demands. 5.7 did not. I wonder what would happen if you didn't drop the guns there. That's interesting. Well, there we go. The first two, not much to say about that, really, in all honesty. I'm surprised about the fact that only 17.5 tied Jesus' hands together before nailing that motherfucker on the cross. 12.8% of players let Conrad capture Clementine. I'm not surprised about that either, that most people shot him. Although I think to shoot someone due to that was a little bit over the top. And at the end then, 94.3 capitulated to Max's demands, which makes complete sense. So, I haven't bought these episode by episode, so I've not just bought episode 1 and 2 separately. I have purchased the entire series, the entire season. So, when episode 3 is announced and released, we'll be playing it. And I'm just going to do a quick Google search to see if we have a date. I believe we don't as of yet. The Walking Dead's Clementine from the Telltale games might be coming to the TV show. Oh my god, that is a day ago from a website called Digital Spy. Walking Dead editor hints show could cross over with Telltale games. Telltale Season 3 shambles into the Play Store. What the hell does shambles mean, you fucking moron? Episode 3 release date. Do we have one? I don't think we do. No, we don't. I would predict that it'll be about this time next year, give or take 12 months, that the series will end, I predict. I reckon we will get episode 3 in, I'm going to make a prediction of May, then August, episode 4, and end 2017, early 2018, the last episode. Something like that. But anyway, to sum up, episode 2, action-packed, genuinely really good, I really enjoyed it, but way too short. I hope episode 3, there's a bit more dialogue, little less action, but I always want action, and longer, like I say. But the best thing about this episode was you had no idea what was going to happen. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the future for episode 3. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.